Alrighty, what is up, y'all? Welcome back. Sorry, I've been away for a while. Both my arms are really bad, so I'm already like 7 minutes late to this round, so good start. Probably gonna have to play some of this one-handed. I'm not even positive I'm gonna be able to play, but I'm gonna try. So this is the round one of the challenge. He is on Phoenix with no red to start, so he said he's a fan of my content. Thank you. I guess I'm gonna lead with the challenger since he doesn't have a red yet. If he wants to kill it, he's gonna have to get to a the lightning axe, which I mean isn't like that unlikely, but then he'll be tapped out and then we can lead with him, so we'll also have our Kumano. Yeah, he does have it, but that's okay. He had to use a treasure cruise to do it, so. It's not as much damage. Yeah, I guess we just play the creature. We're not really worried about a Bane deck board wipe yet, so he's gonna have to get something down at some point. So I guess we just gotta run it out. If he kills him, I guess so be it. We have a Titan strength, so it's potentially able we can save him, but this is a sorcery, like we don't really have anything else we can do, so he's trying to dig for an axe. He did get an axe. So we can't actually save him, but he didn't take it. Oh no, he does. He does take it. So he did 2 for 1 us, but he had to discard not a creature. I guess we're just gonna do it. Whatever. It's tapped out, so we can do it now or later. Doesn't really matter. So he's gonna be at 4. I guess we put this on top. It's risky, but it makes either creature lethal next turn. So. I kind of expect a treasure cruise. That's nothing out of the ordinary. And he does still have 2 red open, so not now. So he's just. So I'm doing something a little different today than the traditional lists. Doesn't really matter who I target. So I'm playing Leyline of the Void, which I know is not the usual thing to be doing here, but I like it. So anyway, what are we going to take out? So this is great. We won at least a couple, I think maybe 1 or 2 still. We gotta cut some of these for sure. And then anger is risky, I guess, right? We just saw that it leaves us open to removal since it's sorcery speed, but Titan Strike doesn't give us first strike. I mean, doesn't give us trample. So I'm trying to think of which ones of these we are better off cutting. This draws us a card if we do get it, so I don't even know for sure what I want to bring in. I guess them. Well, no, I don't really necessarily want him to be discarding. That'd be dumb. Some Thought Seizes are probably useful. I think I need to keep a couple pushes. Do I bring them in too? Maybe not all of them. Let's see. What would this be? I would need to cut 8. If I cut those, we still need to cut 2. I like Rimrock Knight because he's still a threat. If we're going to be cutting all our pumps, we gotta still have something to pump with. I want to keep some of those. I haven't played this deck at all, by the way. It's my first game playing with this, so I'm going to have to figure this out as I go along. So some of the sideboarding might not be... I can guarantee it's not going to be what I do long term. Keep that, put that on the battlefield. Okay. Even better. So he's gonna kill our hero, but whatever. We gotta get going at some point. This Leyline of the Void is probably super annoying for them. Nice. Okay, so this is good because he's tapped out, so we can afford to actually do that. But we got to make sure that we push here first, so that we don't let him trigger. It would have been more damage with the Titan Strength, but I wouldn't have drawn a card. So I think I want to save him back, right? I gotta try to kill him though, so... So we are at a point where his one mana spell won't even ever trigger the spell mastery because he didn't have a graveyard, so I still don't think we rushed this here though. And he does have board wipes now, so I think what we do is hold this Titan Strength back for his turn if he does go to... He paid the 2 life, so he's got something. Yeah, okay. We knew he was gonna try to do something at some point, but that still doesn't give him any graveyard yet. Nothing we're going to be able to do to save him, but if he just angers here, or Brotherhood's Ends, or whatever, I can save the hero at least. Sucks to have to be Titan Strengthening on his turn, but, you know, if it's what it takes to keep a creature alive, then whatever. But I saved this Challenger back because I figured he was going to, you know, stabilize somehow. We wanted to get that reach here when he does run us out of things to do. So he missed his land drop. So are we, so we're not going to be able to play this Leyline of the Void, but we can do this and figure out if we're going to be in the clear or not. So this doesn't actually exile his graveyard from up front, so I guess we'll put that on the bottom. It's done its thing at this point. We have another one. I think he did that first to get the spell mastery, so no, he did not. I guess we gotta take the cruise. He's gonna be at... I can put him at 4. Because if I had Titan Strength here, that's 8. But then I don't have anything to follow up with, and he's out. So I think he's probably going to have to try to play a Phoenix, right? I mean, next turn. To stabilize? This doesn't get trample. But I think what I need to do here is play... Well, I guess I can do both. I can play him and Titan Strength, so I'm just gonna do it. Doesn't really matter when I do it. Just do it now. So I can't play that and the Emberheart Challenger, unfortunately. It does give trample, though. It really helps me, though. If he drew a land, then he can actually do stuff, but I don't think he's going to be able to get those Phoenixes back. Maybe I should have kept that Manifold Mouths, but I have so many 1-mana spells. I wanted to either be able to get this Leyline of the Void back down, which it might be too late on that, but you know, whatever. He did get a 1-mana spell. But he doesn't have... So he would have had to draw another one and be getting a land. Like, he's going to have gotten 2 cards. We know that he still has a Picklock Prankster, so the other card in his hand has to be either a land and a kill spell. And the other card would have had to been the other. And he didn't have it, so he's just dead. And then we did get our 1-mana spell that we wanted to see. I guess I do need to wait here just to make sure I pump something that he's not blocking. He's going to be able to get an extra trigger, but whatever, he's dead. So. Oh, that was cool. I can't believe that dude know me. I guess I do see people that I recognize at this point too, so, you know, I guess that's not that big of a surprise.